the next function I'll be talking about is the input dialog function, and I'm going to build a simple calculator that the user can input values to and see an output. So we're going to create a variable called title. I'm going to go ahead and just copy this right here to save some time. So we're going to create a variable called title, and we're going to create a prompt. Now the prompt variable is used to label the actual inputs the user will be placing into the GUI. Next, we're going to create a variable called answer. Now, this is actually going to be using the function input dialog, which the first field is the prompt, and the next field is the title. I'm not going to worry about number of lines. So, the one thing we need to consider is that the input dialog saves it into the cell format. So, in order to add the two values together, we have to break it from a cell format using cell.mat, and then we're going to have to change that from a string, because it's default, into a string value, into an integer. So we're going to create an x value using string.mat, string.num, and then cell.mat, and then the answer in cell 1 for the x value, and then for the y value the same thing, but the answer in the cell 2. So we're going to add the two values together. We're going to call the variable total. We're going to add x and y together, and then we're going to have to convert the integer value back to a string, because I want to actually output this to the user in a dialog box. So the answer, integer to string, total, and then we're going to use the function message box, which we haven't gone over, but that actually just outputs a message as a GUI. So we're going to go ahead and run this and see what happens. So we have to enter the x value, so we're going to enter a 5, and we're going to enter the y value as a 4, and we're going to press OK, and we should get a 9, and which we do. So for more information on the input dialog function, type in help input DLG.